everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7, or rather, the Day 7 recap. Today is actually Saturday, December 8th. Yesterday was a really full day. Chris and I went to a holiday party in the evening, and during the day I was running some errands, helping my mother with the move. They are moving on Monday, so it was a little hard to get a recording in yesterday. But that said, it was a really productive day. It was really great. Learned a couple of new car routes. I know this is really boring, but learned a couple of new car routes to get from my mother's new place to kids' schools, you know, back to our place. And it was just, again, I know you're all dozing off at this point. But it was good. It was really productive. And the party last night, was fun. It was really fun. Chris and I don't go out to dinner and stuff very often. Oh, and I got my nails done. I got my nails did, y'all. This is so rare for me. This color is Wicked. It's Essie Wicked, and yesterday, that was the, oh my gosh, how could I forget that? I'm talking car routes and forgetting the most important part. Let me finish talking about Chris, and then I'll talk about my nails, and I'll kind of go backwards. So, yes, got my nails done, went to the party last night, and we had so much fun. Like I started to say, we don't go out to dinner as often as we used to, especially now with his promotion. He's so busy, and that's fine. You know, we're okay with that. But we do miss that time together. So last night was really nice, and it was the fire department party, and within the overall fire department there are a lot of subdivisions and like smaller departments. So his specific department went out to dinner last night, and a few people didn't show, which actually made it more intimate and a lot easier to have conversations with people. And I ended up getting into a really amazing conversation with the person who was in Chris's position prior, and it was just really nice, just sitting, connecting with this person that you exchange pleasantries with and you basically see, you know, a few times a year. But we really sat and talked last night, and it was really nice and refreshing to hear about his life, and for him to hear about a little more about our life at home and in general. So that was really lovely, and it was just fun, and you know, to get reacquainted with people, because a lot of times the wives don't see each other unless it's a special occasion, whether it's a promotion, a big meeting, or it could be somebody is married, like a big personal event, or at the holidays. I mean, a woman and I, her name is Karen. Hi Karen, if you're watching. She we hadn't spoken really since the last holiday party, so the two of us were like magnets across the room, and it was really nice to see her again and connect with her and her husband. So that was lovely. And my nails, you guys, yeah, Kira, like I said, I was talking about roads, but I don't know why that popped into my head. Kira got out of school early yesterday. CJ had a full day until 2:45, and Kira got out at 11:30, and I went and helped the girls with their knitting again. I had talked about it in a podcast episode that I was teaching her Girl Scout troop how to knit, and so yesterday was sort of a take two. Help girls with drop stitches, you know, help girls that everything had fallen off the needles altogether. It was just really fun to sit with them. It was fun, and it's interesting too, because a lot of them want to do it, like in their minds they want to do it, but they're so distracted, and knitting is a very slow activity, especially when you're first learning. It's a very sedentary activity, and these girls are all, you know, between 8 and 9 years old, and they've just got energy and they want to go, and to sit and try to focus is really hard for them, and they get frustrated easily. And one of the other moms was talking to me. She said, in this digital age with all of these kids in front of screens so much during the day, and no judgment on parents, because my child is on screens too, but no matter how long they are on screens during the day, it's an instant gratification. You touch a button on the screen and boom, you get the result. You touch another button, boom, you get a result. It's instant. And to sit and now have to knit and put the needle in, wrap the yarn around, come back under the stitch, and then take it off. That's 4 steps to accomplish something, and they're like, oh my God, I can't. And then calling me, trying to get my attention. There's one of me and about you know, 8 to 10 of them, and it's you know, Miss Denise, can you come over and help? Could you? But Miss Denise, I need you now. I'm like, I'll be right there. I'm just working with whoever, and they're like, oh, but I dropped the stitch. And then one girl in particular, I felt so bad. She called me a couple times. I was like, I will be right there. I'm coming. I promise. Let me just finish this one thing I'm doing. And by the time I stood up, I happened to glance at one of the other moms, and she pointed. The girl was in tears. I mean, just degenerated into tears. She was frustrated, and I dropped my stitches, and I don't know what to do. And you know, I'm trying so hard, and I'm working so hard, and I'm not making fun of her. This is not to make fun of her. This is to show you the level of her distress. I mean, it's interesting how upset they can get when they don't do well. And these are really smart girls, really, you know, it's a great school. They're very intelligent girls. And when they can't, many of them, when they don't succeed or when they don't get to where they want, they are not good. I talked about this with my own daughter in her grades. And I mean, this is just knitting. So, but the tears aside, we actually really had a good time. So that's what I did yesterday. And Kira got out of school at 11:30 and Girl Scouts was finished at 12:30. So we had this 2-hour gap and got our nails done. I said, what do you want to do? Do you want to go get lunch? What do you like? And she's like, pedicures? And I said, we're wearing boots. It's cold outside. By the time we put our feet in, everything's going to smudge. And she said, manicures? I said, let's go. So we had a really good time. It was fun. I'll put in a little footage of that after this video. And it was so nice. It was so nice to sit and slow down. And I have not gotten a manicure in, I don't even know how long, more than a year. I get my feet done, but and it's funny because my daughter knows me so well. She says, you know, you're not gonna be able to knit for a little bit until your nails dry. And I kind of went, that's why I don't get manicures. I need to be knitting all the time. So that was really fun. It was, like I said, it was really nice to just sit there with her. We were sort of chatting and she's like, I love you, Mommy, and I love you too. And it was so quiet. And I was really tired yesterday, so it was nice to just slow down a little bit with her. So yeah, that was the day yesterday. So let's get to some yarny goodness. I will get day 7 loaded for you, and then day 8 will be, hopefully I can record today, Saturday. CJ and I have a little party to go to this afternoon. Actually, we have to leave in just a little bit. So yeah, I will show you that tomorrow and a couple of other little things we're working on. So let's open some yarn real quick. Legacy 5 Arts, let's start. Let's just jump right on in. Oh, wow. Ta-da! Okay, we've got the light issue. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at these greens. This is gorgeous. I love this little splash of white. It's actually a splash of white in all the green, but there are so many shades of green in here. Let's hold it out this way. Let's roll it. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sue and Chelsea. It's absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay, so that is Legacy Fiber Arts for day 7. Another reason I don't get my nails done is I find them very distracting. Maybe it's just this particular color. I decided to go a little dramatic. It's a very, very dark wine, almost brown color. It's called Wicked by Essie. One coat is actually the color that I like, and by the time they put the second coat on it, it looks almost black, but I don't know, I'm glancing at my fingers now. It's very distracting. Okay, so Homespun House. Let's do that. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, ooh. Look at this. Okay, the light just dimmed outside. Maybe a cloud's passing over. Look at that. Beautiful. I love this purple in here. Look at that. Let's hold it open. Hold on. The purple's on the end, so I'm going to roll it this way. Can you see that, you guys? There's a little bit of like a greenish color in here. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Molly. Absolutely gorgeous. Hold up. Yes, my darling. Give me 1 sec. We're almost done. He's like, Mommy, we have a party to go to. Come on. So here is a homespun house. And let's do, oh, you just turned the light on. See, can you turn that back off, love? Turn the light off, baby. Thank you. Oh, that's my CJ, just leave it off, please, darling. Thank you. Like maybe that'll get you to move, Mom. And here, our last but not least, is Yarn Cafe Creations and Dragon Horde Yarns for day 7. And I wrote down the color. Oh my gosh. Nailed it. Nailed it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Again, I am not a fan of the jewel tones purples, but this is amazing. I can't wait to see a mini sock made out of this. This is Azkaban, you guys. Can't you see that with the little black for the Dementors? Oh, beautiful. He's right here. Here, wait, hold on. Here's his head. There he is. No. We're leaving. We're leaving in 1 second. So here is Azkaban. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. Love it. Okay. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Hold on. Actually, no, okay, we're okay. Let's keep going because this is gonna be really quick today. So day 6 is, the question, day 6 is, that's terrible grammar. Ugh. English major, I shouldn't make mistakes like that. The question for day 6 is, what is your most used phrase? Some of the comments were great. My favorite, of course, for all of us makers in the world, all of us knitters, is let me just finish this one row, or let me just get to the end of this row. I think that's a common phrase for many of us, because I say that all the time too, but I had 2 phrases that come. I had 2 phrases that I was thinking of. One, hold on, baby love. Hold on, okay? Hold on. So one is sugar sticks. I know you're like, why do I say that? But that is my sort of expletive, if you want to say that. I try very hard not to use those words. Yeah, so I say sugar sticks all the time. And Kira said to me the other day, she goes, Mom, I think I figured out what sugar sticks is. And I kind of went, what do you think it is? And she said, they're candy canes, they're sugar sticks, get it? So it's now, so sugar sticks is what I say all the time. And my other is oh crud. Those are my 2, I think those are the 2 phrases that I use constantly. Oh crud, oh sugar sticks. So yes, those are my 2 phrases. Let's do today's, hold on my darling, 1 second. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. He just like, Mommy, stop talking. We have a party to go to. So those are my 2 phrases. And the question for day 7 is, this is a good one. This is a thinking one. Would you rather have more happiness in your day or more energy to get through your day? I'll repeat that. Would you rather have more happiness in your day or more energy to get through your day? That is a good one. So think about that, you guys. I'm thinking already. I'm almost sure I know what my answer is, but that will be revealed on day 8. Thank you all so very much for watching. Sorry this is a bit of a quick one today. I will see you all for day 8. Thanks so much. Happy and merry, everybody. See you all again soon.